Got to give Oregon a ton of credit. Came in here in a very difficult environment and made plays when they had to. So hats off. Got to give them their due. You know, really the game came down very similar to what we expected it to come down to. First down was going to be critical in this game. We weren't able to get anything going early in the game on offense, and then we got into obvious passing situations. Third and long, which was not a great situation for our quarterback, was not a great situation for our offensive line. They were all able to stay on schedule on first down, get ahead of the sticks, get into third and manageable situations. Actually, we did pretty well on third down, but they were able to go for it on fourth down because it was manageable situations. You know, there's a couple key plays in the game. You know, obviously early on, the turnover that we thought we got, that got overturned. Obviously the turnover at the end of the game. Neither offense was explosive, but we battled, we were resilient, and we had a chance to win the game at the end. I'm proud of the guys in the locker room, obviously disappointed and not satisfied one bit, but I'm proud of the way our guys battled and gave ourselves a chance to win the game at the end. So I totally get it, and I take ownership, and I take responsibility. At the end of the day, I wanted that for those kids in that locker room. I wanted that for those kids in that locker room, how hard they work, how much they sacrifice. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of all that, right? I don't think we were executing the way we're capable of executing. Obviously, we got to do whatever we got to do to manufacture yards. We got to make some plays. It's all of it. It's all of it. And obviously those things come at a premium when you're playing really good teams. Again, in terms of going for two, the rhythm of our offense and where we were at that point, we didn't feel like that was the right thing to do. Getting to overtime and being at home and the advantage that we had there, we felt like that was the right play. I think the challenge is late in the game, our defense been on the field too much. And I think we ran out of gas a little bit there at the end.
I mean, I don't prepare all week to come out and lose the game, so obviously it hurts. We had opportunities. I think that's kind of the unfortunately the bright side of it, is we had opportunities, obviously at the end, to come back and win the game if we go down and score and make the two-point conversion. But I mean, that's the way it shakes out. It's a long season ahead of us. We're going to have more opportunities down the road to fix this, and I'll be the first to go into the fire. There's no other coaching staff or team that I'd rather go to war with.
He's a great quarterback. He can find ways. They have a great quarterback, great line, and he can find ways like to step up and just manipulate the rush. So if you're not, I said this early in the week, I forgot who asked, but if you don't have good rush integrity and everybody's in their proper rush lanes, he's going to find a way to either run it or escape out and get the ball off. So he's a great quarterback. You got to give it to him.
We have a passionate fan base, 111,000. The environment was awesome. They're passionate. And when we win, there's nothing better. When we lose, there's nothing worse. So I get it. I get the frustration that comes with a fan base that is invested and cares.
I had a great time. I had a great time playing in the whiteout today. It's my last one, which is crazy, man. I remember my freshman year in whiteout. It was lit. But I think today was a great atmosphere. The fans did a great job of showing out. And I appreciate it. I know the teams appreciate it as well. And I try to teach the younger guys, like, hey, next rep, next play, next game, whatever it is, like, just focus on what's ahead of you. Because if you focus too much on this past game, then it's going to translate to the next game. And then the next game, then it's going to turn into a bad time.
Obviously, we were going to have a tremendous environment and a really good opportunity. Obviously, we went down and scored. Felt like we were in a really good position for our defense to get a stop. They made some significant plays. But no, we felt like going to overtime at home, with the crowd advantage that we were going to have would give us the best situation to win. I think we're going to feel like we had tons of opportunities to win this game. There's going to be a lot to learn from it, obviously. The way college football is today, there's going to be very few teams that finish the end of the season unscathed. And we got to learn from this. We got to have a great week next week. We got to tune out all the noise, and we got to get better from this and get on a roll for the rest of the season.